It's just a sign of the times. It's a positive vibe. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another one of our podcasts. I am your host, Nakia, and I want to first say and start out by saying thank you to everyone this week who has purchased PVO items. I'm really happy. I was excited when I saw the orders come through. I'm really happy that people are taking to it and understanding what it's about and purchasing the items. I was just smiling from ear to ear when I saw how many orders had came through this week. So I thank you for that. I want to say thank you to everyone who has been sharing the podcast. Sorry, cough drop. You know I cough. To everyone who's been sharing the podcast, who have been calling me or texting me and telling me how much they appreciate what I'm doing. And that's what it's all about. I just want to bring forth a positive vibe into people's lives. So I thank you all for that. And again, Positive Vibes is a movement. And our goal is to create positivity and put positivity in every negative space and give you lessons or give you information on how you can make yourself stay in a positive vibe or in a positive space. All right, we just started in May of this year, and I look forward to many years of doing this and many years of giving podcasts and speaking on camera. I think I'm getting a flow now, so I really like it. I really like my last video too. If you didn't, go watch it. All right, so today's topic is social media. Ooh. We're going to talk about the pros and cons of social media and things that you can do to make social media positive for you. So, what are the pros of social media? The pros of social media. I've been on social media since I think 2009. I think that's when I started Facebook. And then I think it was about 3 or 4 years ago that I started my Instagram page, my personal pages. And just scrolling through, I wasn't too fond of Instagram because I didn't know how it worked. Facebook, I just scroll, and then I learned how to work the algorithms with Facebook. So the pros of social media. Pros of social media is that it connects you to people worldwide. You can be talking to somebody on the other side of the globe and having a conversation in real time. It connects you to family members who are far away, friends that you haven't seen in years or spoken to in years. And it connects you to your children, to maybe some coworkers and some different businesses. It opens up doors for you with networking. With the advertisement, you can find some little gadgets or trinkets that are out there. It all depends on who you follow and what you follow. Some of the cons of social media is you get into these, what they call them, keyboard thugs or keyboard warriors, where you get into debates, discussions, misunderstandings, through something that you may have posted or something that you may have commented on. Some of the negatives that I've seen with social media is that people take it real personally and will threaten your life because of something you put out on social media or something you shared on social media, or even block you on social media and in real life because of something that you did or you shared on social media. Social media can be a good and bad thing. It really depends on how you use it and what you use it for. And it's all about what you follow. If you are tired of seeing videos certain kinds of videos of fighting or negativity or white supremacy or anything, because that's really what's out there right now. A lot of white supremacy and Black Lives Matter, and there's a struggle war with that. You don't have to follow it. You can unfollow. And if somebody posts something from a page that you unfollowed, there's a thing where you go and you click on it and you say, I don't want to see videos from this person or posts from this person anymore. It is up to you to stop what comes into your ear gates and eye gates. You have the power over what you see on your timeline, whether it be on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, whatever it is, because what you see on your feed and your timeline is all about what you chose to look at. I watch a lot of cooking videos. I watch a lot of music videos. So I'll notice that if I liked one music video, then I'll scroll down a little ways. I'll see another music video. But if I don't want to see that anymore, I just stop reacting to it. Same thing with cooking videos. If I don't like it, I scroll past it and I don't react to it. After a while, it says, okay, she's not interested anymore. It's all about algorithms and how you take it. Social media can be fun. It's fun for me. It's entertainment for me, to be honest. I remember when I wasn't too sure about how social media works or what was going on with social media, that I would get into like real live debates. I'm not mad, but the person is getting angry based upon what I'm saying to them. And I'm like, well, why are you taking this personally? We're just having a conversation. To me, text has no emotion. I'm typing something. You're not hearing it from my voice, but you're putting the emotion and the infliction on it because of how you feel. I can't do nothing about how you feel. But social media can be fun. It can be entertaining. But again, it's all about what you like, what pages you follow, what videos you watch, and you're always going to get a suggestion when you're scrolling through your timeline. You're going to get a suggestion. You're going to get an advertisement, unless you got the ad blocker up there. But it depends on who you follow and what you follow. And if you following something and you're like, okay, every time I turn around, I'm seeing this type of post from you. All right, I'm unfollowing your page. I'll probably still like the page because of whoever, sent me there to like it. But if I don't like the content, I could just unfollow. But you can make social media fun. A lot of what I post on my personal page, I find it hilarious. I find it funny. Sometimes I find it informative. It's informational because I follow a lot of governments, different governments, and a lot of news shows. So if I want to see that, I'll scroll through it. I'll see it. If I don't want to see it, then I just unfollow the page. Why subject yourself to something that you do not want to see? Excuse me. Some of the things that happen with social media is that you have trolls. I never knew what a troll was until recently. And these are people who pretty much have no life. And I'll say that. They have no life. And they live to just go on somebody's page or somebody's post and either spam post where they're posting the same thing over and over and over again, or just to argue or to just say something negative. Not everything that somebody shares and somebody posts requires a comment from you at all. But you get people that comment. You get people that say something. You can just ignore it. Or you have the option that if somebody comments on your post, if you don't want to see that post, you just delete it. I do it all the time. I say, oh, I don't want nobody to see that. Delete. I'm not going to have that up there on my page. Trolls can be annoying. Trolls can be upsetting depending on what they say or do. But they're out there. And the way I'm going to go over how you deal with, certain things and make things work for you. I wrote some things down because I didn't want to forget and miss what I wanted to say. So you have some unhappy people who are on social media, or people who post or comment negatively or subliminals. That happens all the time. I see it all the time. Sometimes it happens to me. But what I do is when I see it, I try to wonder, okay, why would you do that? Why would you post that? Why would you put that out there? And I would either like it, I know you're talking about me, or I'll delete the comment because I don't want anybody else to see the comment that you just put out there, especially if you're being obscene, you're using curse words, or you're talking negatively about somebody. I don't need nobody seeing that and you upsetting someone. So I will delete it. It's my right. And then you have people who take what's done on social media personally. So, how to make social media fun for you? Find pages, and you can search hashtags on any of the social medias. Find hashtags or pages that makes you smile. A lot of my hashtags have positivity in it. You can do hashtag hearts, hashtag love, hashtag family, hashtag black love, hashtag Black Lives Matter, whatever it is that you want to see, and it's going to make you happy, and it's going to put a smile on your face, and it's something that you want to see, then you find those pages to follow. What I would suggest in doing that is, once you find a page, you like their title, scroll through their pictures, scroll through their previous posts. I know that on certain pages, when you scroll through, you can only see a certain amount of posts unless you either friend the page or friend the person or like the page. But you can still see and get a gist of what that person posts on a regular basis. And go ahead and follow it. After a week, if you don't like what they're posting, guess what? Unfollow, unlike, move on. But find you things, like I love comedy, so I follow a lot of comedians. I follow a lot of comedy networks, and one of my favorites is Dry Bar Comedy. I think it's hilarious. And like I said, for just to stay in current news, I follow different news outlets and different government websites just to keep abreast of what's going on, especially here in the state that I'm living in. And other states, I want to see what other states are doing. So you can do that. If you like games or different things that you do, different hobbies that you have, they have a lot of pages out there for hobbies that you have. I've seen some for knitting, crocheting, book clubs, gamers, or if you like, not so much as console games, but if you like the video games on your phone, then those are out there too if you want to follow them. But find something that makes social media fun for you. If you go through your timeline and your timeline is giving you all the feels and all the emotions, maybe you need to make a change and switch that out. But find something within social media that makes it fun for you. I've known several people who have deleted their page, came back, deleted their page again, and came back, all because of something that they saw or something that somebody commented. What are you going to do about it? They have that right because it's social media. It's out there in the universe. You posted it publicly. If you didn't want anybody to comment on it, you can turn off your comments and just keep it moving. There are ways to get around these people that are doing these things and commenting on it. Now, that which leads us into trolls. So you have these people who their life's goal is to find something on social media and just go ham, just negatively go ham. Or it's not even just to negatively go ham. It's almost like no matter what you say, they're going to find something wrong with it. So you're going back and forth. And after a while, you find you're going back and forth. And this person's sitting back laughing because that's their joy. It is. That's their joy in social media. So you've just fed the monster. You just fed this person whose life goal was to get on somebody's nerve on social media. So when you come across a troll or somebody, and trolls are usually people you don't know, especially having a public forum, they're people you don't know. They'll come in on your live video and just start posting stuff because it's live and it's public, unless you make it a private video or you record and send something. But these people just want to put negativity out there. So me being the positive person that I am, I may or may not comment. But one thing I will do, if you got everybody's entitled to opinion. I can agree to disagree with you. But what I will do is if you come up on any of my posts and you cussing and you calling people out their name, you got to go. And I may not block you at that point, but I'm gonna stop you. And every time you do it, and after a while, after you keep doing that, and I've already told you, look, you can get your point across without using this type of language or vulgarity. After that, okay, I'm blocking you. I don't want that. I don't want to see that anymore. You have that right. Some people like their trolls. They like to engage in them, and that's fine. If that's hey, if trolling trolls make you happy, then troll the troll by all means. But the goal is to find the positive in everything. Now, you do have some unhappy people on social media, and every time you see their posts or their comments, and it's people nothing's going right. It's always a woe is me. Any memes that they post is all sad. You can't pull no positive out of nothing that they're posting. And then you have the people who do subliminals, or you had a disagreement with somebody, and the next thing you go, they telling Facebook, you that mad at me? You told Facebook and Instagram? The only way that people will know that this person is talking about you is if you tell them. I can post something. Just had an argument with somebody. I ain't put your name in it. But the fact that you commented and came at me, okay, you telling the world it's you. I didn't say it was you. You don't have to respond. Just click and scroll. Click a little scroll bar. Just keep scrolling if you got a scroll bar in your mouth. Just scroll. Keep it moving. Hit the arrow down. Hit that arrow down. Keep moving. I've had people sub me a couple of times. I laughed because I'm like, okay, we just had a conversation, and then you go tell Facebook about the conversation that we had. So I laugh. I may even like it or love it and comment or put a laugh emoji or something in there because I know you're talking about me. It happens. But if the person posts something that you know is detrimental to your character, is detrimental to your integrity, and they going in, but they ain't say your name, scroll. Like it, love it, but scroll. Because you won't be the only person that like it, love it, because I guarantee you're not going to be the only person that they subbing. So somebody is posting these types of posts or these types of comments. One, I laugh at them. I get them a little, hold my scroll my mouse over to get that little happy face. I may comment a person laughing or a gif of somebody laughing, or I may not say anything. It's all about how you interact. It's not what people say about you, it's how you interact, how you respond. So you can say what you want. It's free country, freedom of speech. I don't have to respond to you. But some people will get mad because you didn't respond or you didn't say anything. And that gripe, bothers me. It hurts my brain because what was I supposed to say? You entitled to your opinion. You can post what you want to post. But the reason why I wanted to talk about social media is because now I am putting myself out there, my image, myself out there, and doing these videos. And I had some qualms about doing these videos and not wanting to be on camera, but here I am. What this is? It's been almost a month, pretty much almost a month of me being doing these videos. And I had some feelings about it because I watch other people videos and I see people commenting and putting all of this negativity out there and saying nasty things to them. And I get it. I didn't want that. I didn't want that at all, but it comes along with the territory. And you got to have thick skin if you are going to be a part of social media and putting your brand out there and putting your image out there and putting your words out there and speaking in public. Yes, you're in your space speaking to a camera, but there are people watching you, and they're going to put their comments in, and they're going to say what they want to say. Or when they share your post, they're going to do their little subs or say something negative. It's going to come and it's going to happen. But you got to have thick skin about it. If you don't have thick skin about social media and how it works and what's going on with social media, you might as well not be a part of social media or do anything, because it's rough out there in social media streets. I mean, I've seen where people shared something that they were going through, and people just like hammered at them. Wait, why? Wait, I just post this for myself, and you going in on me for what? I've heard about people committing suicide because of social media bullying. I've heard people killing other people because of social media bullying. Um, that's not right. Do not take this stuff personally. It's social media. Even if I know I just got into an argument or disagreement with you, and you go tell Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all of that, that's how you feel. I don't have to answer it. I don't have to say anything to it. They don't even have to know that you're talking about me unless they were privy to the situation that happened. You get into mishaps and misunderstandings when you start responding to what people are doing negatively on social media. That's their truth. However they took the situation that happened, that is their truth, and that's what they're going to go on. But you have to be careful not to respond, because as soon as you respond, it's going to be 50-11 people, finger warriors, blah, 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 blah. Before you know it, you at 250 comments because somebody took one post or one comment the wrong way. Understand this. Typed up words have no emotion. Now, if you start putting your little commas and exclamation points and question marks, then you can form different types of wording. Where people say if you put stuff in all caps, you're yelling. Maybe my caps lock was on and I didn't realize it. It happens. If I put a whole bunch of emojis, you taking that the wrong way. It doesn't have to be taken the wrong way. It doesn't. You can laugh at it. Find something funny in it. When I first got subbed on social media by somebody, at first I laughed. Then I was like, why would you do that? The people who knew us, I didn't know at first. I'll put it out. I didn't know it was out there at first. But people who knew us was like, I think he's talking about you. What you mean? What'd I do? Then they showed me everything that was being posted by this person, and I was like, wow. Yeah, okay. Could be me. I don't think it's me. Ain't talking about me. Then I found out later it was about me. I felt some type of way, because I was like, you that mad you told Facebook, but you couldn't tell me? How does that work? But I learned in that instance, this was years ago, I learned in that instance that you can do what you want. Post what you want. I don't have to respond. I don't have to say anything. Just keep scrolling. Keep it moving. And if I don't like some of the stuff that I see you posting, guess what? Unfollow and block. So I want everybody to get something out of this and understand that social media can be a blessing and a curse. It's all about what you do. And it's all about the pages that you follow, the people that you follow. One of my family members is very particular about who he allows to follow him and who he follows on his page. I don't think he got more than 150 people on the page that he has, because I don't want them to know what I'm doing. I don't want them a part of what I put on social media. I don't want nobody that's going to bring no negativity to me. And guess what? He has that right. Just like you have that right. If you don't want to see these types of things coming up on your timeline, you don't want to follow certain people, guess what? Unfriend, unfollow. What are you getting mad for? Family members get mad because you block them, or you stop commenting on their stuff. I don't have to comment on everything that you post up there. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. Don't wrap your world around getting recognition from people on social media. That's not real life. Wrap yourself around on what you're doing for yourself, for your family, and how you're making yourself a better person, and trying to be positive up in these negative streets. But leave social media for entertainment. Leave social media for you to get your brand out. You leave social media for networking, your businesses, all of this stuff. But all that personal stuff on social media, y'all gotta let it go, man. It's y'all be wrecking people's lives. People take it personal, and then they feel they gotta comment back. Oh, I gotta say something because you said this about me. You ain't gotta say nothing, boo. Nothing. Let them have their way, because if you don't add fuel to the fire, it goes away. You know, it kind of, don't add fuel to the fire. They want to start a fire. They start a spark. Just blow. It's out. I'm not feeding you, and I'm not adding fuel to your fire. Just let it die down. So I hope that this information was really helpful to you, and that it gives you a better understanding of social media and my understanding of social media. And if you have anything that you would like to add to that, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Send me a text message. If there's a subject that you want me to talk about, please send that to me. I'm willing to take on information that it's something that I can get enough information on, and I can speak on the subject, or something that I've already dealt with. Please like, please comment, please share. Our featured Black business today, and I told you every week we're going to be featuring, we're going to be featuring a Black business. So the business for today is idkaye Makeup Artist. And her name is Kaye Makeup. She is a self-made makeup artist. And of course, I look up people's bios if they have it. So, oh, shoot. I'm sorry. The page, okay. So, Miss Kaye is a self-taught makeup artist located in Newport News, Virginia. She began her journey with makeup in 2013. Just as something to do. She's always been the artsy type, and took it on as a new endeavor to master for herself. As time progressed, makeup became more than something to conquer. It became an escape. It became her way, her go-to thing, because makeup always fits. You know, like clothing don't always fit, but makeup always fit. It became a way to feel beautiful on her. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. It became a way to feel beautiful on my not so beautiful days. Okay, I get it. So in 2019, she's decided that this was a great gift that she would share with others. She says she knows how makeup makes her feel, and she wanted to bring the same joy to others. And as we enter a new decade, she has found that her calling is not only applying makeup, but giving everyday women the tools and the know-how to become their own artists. In a world full of people who believe beauty is linear, she is here to tell you that's far from the truth. Each and every one of us possess a certain trait of characteristics that's worth highlighting and showing off to the world. She wants to be able to help every person feel the type of confidence and beauty, this type of confidence and beauty, and this is her life's mission. So I have linked all of her stuff in the bio. She is on Instagram. She is on Facebook. She has her own website. She does come out, if you book an appointment with her, she does come out to teach you how to use, how to apply your makeup. She also has products of her own that you can buy, and she just wants to make everybody feel beautiful through her makeup artistry. So check her out. Give her a like, a comment, subscribe. Check her out on Instagram, on Facebook. Check out her website. Purchase some products from her. We all about uplifting Black businesses here, okay? So my challenge for you today, because you know I always lead with a challenge. So my challenge for you today is to Go through your timeline. Really take the moment. I know it's for some of us, you just scroll. Just really go through your timeline and look at what you're following, who you're following, and make a decision on whether you need to continue to follow that particular page or that particular person. If that person is constantly posting fight videos and you don't like looking at fight videos, then you don't have to follow that page. Figure out a way to bring more positivity to your timelines on social media. Like I said, I use a lot of hashtags with positive in it, or, love, attraction, hope, mindset, different things like that. I use a lot of hashtags to follow pages on Instagram, on Twitter, and on Facebook, because I want to see more people pushing out positive vibes. Even on YouTube, I use hashtags to try and find some positive videos as well. So go through your timeline, see what it is that you follow. And if something that you're following gives you a negative feeling or a negative thought, or it makes you feel some type of way other than happy or laughing, then maybe you shouldn't be following that page. Maybe you need to find a different page to follow. I follow a lot, like I said, a lot of comedians, a lot of funny posts. Sarcastic posts are the funny, hilarious to me, because I'm a sarcastic person. But you may not like sarcasm. You may like dad jokes. You may like stupid jokes. And it's not to say that if you like certain things and it makes you happy to just unfollow it because it's negative. I would appreciate it if you do, because we're still trying to push up positivity. But just take the time, go through your timeline, see who it is you're following, see what it is you're following, and try to make some changes. And I guarantee you, once you start seeing more positivity on your timeline, you'll be well on your way to a positive life and positive vibes. Remember, control the narrative, keep it positive, positive vibes only. Have a good night, everybody.